what is new with you?
I think nothing. I'm working. I am painting cinema theater. What else?
Tell me, please, what film did you watch?
Chappie.
Oh, so tell me a little bit. What is the film about, and did you like it? Do you recommend it to watch?
If you want to see good visual effects, you should see it. But сюжет, как сказать, сюжет?
Сюжет, it will be plot. Plot.
But plot is...
You can see, you can open our chat. Plot.
Okay. But plot is not so good as I want.
Tell me, please, do you believe that one day robots can live like people on our planet?
It is hard to understand English speech. I thought I will be listening at this conference.
Oh, it's okay. Come on, I can speak slower. Now you are. Tatiana is here. Okay, I asked you, do you believe that robots will live on our planet with people?
In the future, of course.
Yeah, in future.
Yes, maybe they will not so не знаю, как сказать, очеловеченные.
So human, so real.
So yes, so real, but they will be.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Tatiana, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you.
I haven't seen you for some time. What have you been doing?
Yes, last 2 weeks I had a lot of work, and I could not join our meetings because in my place now it's 6 p.m. and it's for me it's a little bit early because usually at 6 p.m. I only finish my work, and I need about half an hour to get to my flat.
Tell me, please, as for your work, what kind of project you are working on now? What are you doing exactly?
Exactly, I work for Doha metro line system. It's in Qatar. It's Middle East, and we do design of one metro line. Some stations and running tunnels, and I do structure analysis of this.
And how is it going? Is everything goes smoothly?
No.
No.
Sometimes it's very rush, and we have a lot of work, and usually it's very time consuming, and everything is very quickly, and yes.
Okay, and I see. Very.
Yes. And this weekend I spent at home. I was in Moscow.
Great. Great. So how is Moscow doing? Was he very glad to see the capital?
Yes, but unfortunately it was cold. My family told me that it was unusual because last week was warm in Moscow, and in the weekend was about 0 degrees, and snow.
Okay, I see. I'm glad to see you. Thank you for joining our discussion. Thank you. Sergey, my dear friend, I'm glad to see you again. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Today I don't go to the lecture. I'm with us today. And here is my cat.
Yeah, I can see. Can you bring it closer.
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet. Is it a boy or a
His
girl?
name is Zhu. Huh?
I'm sorry? What's his name?
His name is Zuzha.
Ah, Zhuzha. Oh, great. Zhuzha, hello. How are you
He's
doing?
Siberian cat.
Okay, great. Wonderful cat. I love cats very much. Tell me, please, I saw you were cheating on me with another teacher, and I was listening to you. How was that?
It's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
not Thursday, and I'm free. I was free, and I discussed some.
Healthy lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Anyway, I'm very glad to see you as well. Thank you for coming and being with us. And my favorite dessert with a cherry on top. How are you doing?
You mean me?
Yeah, it's you.
Hi everybody. Hi Julia, Sergey. I'm fine. Yeah. I'm very glad to see you all. It's great that there are no any technical problems today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We did our best.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate.
Okay, so what's new with you? How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I traveled last weekend. I visited a city of Samara.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
What was the reason? Business or pleasure?
Well, it was business and pleasure together. I visited my friends in the city and I did some business there.
Okay. What about the weather in your place now? Is it still cold?
No, now it's rather warm. It's about 0 degrees. 0 degrees. So it's really warm.
Rather warm. You know, today in my place it's plus 19. Can you imagine? So yeah, 0 is nothing. Absolutely. You know, we are enjoying spring, you know, at a very large scale, and yeah, everything is wonderful.
Well, that's good. We enjoy spring too here in Bashkortostan, so 0 degrees is our spring.
Okay, I see. Great. Thank you for coming as well. So, my dear friends, last time I had only one person. It was Sergey. Yes, Sergey, not you, but a new Sergey. Okay, and we started discussing Japan as the most mysterious country to my mind. And I would like to know your associations with this country as usual. So, Tatiana, can you start, please? What comes to your mind when you hear the word Japan?
Sushi, kimono, Fuji, Toyota, sumo, hieroglyph.
Yes, exactly. Hieroglyph.
Hieroglyph.
Yeah. Tell me, please, have you been there?
No, unfortunately, I haven't been in Japan yet.
So it means that one day you would like to visit Japan.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Great. Pavel, what about you?
Well, my first association is Japanese quality, because all goods which are made in Japan are very qualified, and Japanese technologies. According to my work, I know a lot about Japanese technologies, and there are a lot of these technologies in my workplace, and there are a lot of Japanese people there, but I have never been in Japan. Yeah. The second association is extraordinary mentality of these people. It's really difficult to understand them, and they make a lot of efforts to understand us. So, and my third association is language. I mean, even when they speak English language, European people usually cannot understand what they like to say, so most likely Japanese people need translator.
Translator. Tell me, please, during your work with Japanese people, did you pick up any Japanese words? Can you say something in Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
Yeah?
Yeah. It means.
For example.
It means hello.
It means what?
Hello.
Ah, hello. Okay, great. Do you know how to say спасибо?
I've forgotten this word.
Arigato. Arigato, exactly.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You will share your experience a little bit later when we will speak about people. Okay. Thank you. Sergey, what about you? Japan.
Yeah, I want to mention samurais and katana, geisha, kimono. Вот. Just I don't know why, but I see some raining weather and
rain weather.
muddy villages.
Interesting. Tell me, please, would you like to go there one day as a tourist or maybe on business occasion?
Of course. Actually, my cousin is there right now. He went journey by himself. He don't know the language. He knows English, but they don't speak English as I know about Japan. And he went for journey without company, without some tourist company. Yeah, I don't know. I have not connect with him to discuss his journey. When he comes, I speak with him and ask him
it's really interesting. But tell me, please, how did he get visa? I know that it's quite difficult. There are some obstacles to get visa.
I don't know. I remember there's companies in Moscow that I know in Moscow that do the invitation from the Japan. It's fake one, but it's documentary true, and he was invited by some myth company in Japan, and then the visa is coming easy to get. It cost about 10,000 rubles. He told me.
Okay. It would be great if you ask him about the details and tell us later. Really, if you have such a chance, please do that. It's really interesting. Thank you, Sergey. We have discussed this question to you about associations. Just tell me, would you like to go to Japan as a tourist?
Yes, of course. I want to go to Japan.
No, not you. Sorry, stop.
Sorry.
Not you. I'm so sorry. Okay.
I think it is about me.
Yeah, it's just for you. So, would you like to go to Japan?
No. I think no. It is maybe.
Why not?
This country may be at the middle of list the countries what I want to spend. So first I want to travel through the Europe. And the second maybe South America. And after that maybe Asia.
So Japan is not on the top. Yes, Japan is not on the top. Okay, I see. Great. So let's just speak about it in details, different areas we are going to look at. So Tatiana, as for the geographical position, you are my favorite person tonight. So can you tell us a little bit about Japan and where it is exactly, and about some seas, maybe oceans and neighbors
Okay.
around it?
Japan is an island country. It consists of a lot of islands, but there are three main big islands. On the east, it's Japan Sea. On the west, Pacific Ocean. Japan has borders with China, South and North Korea, and Russia. Its nickname of Japan is the country of the rising sun, because it's on the it's situated in East Asia, and it's the first country where people can see sunrise. But to be honest, Russia is a country of rising sun, because we can see the first sunrise on our east boundary.
Okay, it's a kind of myth, yes, about Japan. Yes. That is a country of a rising sun.
Yes, I think it's beautiful, beautiful tale.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thank you very much. A lot of information. Really appreciate.
Wow. Yes.
Bye now.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm here. Julia, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now. Yeah.
Okay, great. So, what do we know about the political system of Japan? What kind of country is it in a political overview?
Well, to be honest, I don't know a lot about political overview of Japan. So
Japan.
Japan, yeah, but I don't even know if it's a kingdom or anything else, really.
So, who knows?
Yeah.
Sergey, do you know something about political system of Japan? Sergey?
Me?
Hear me? Yeah, you.
Okay. Just a phone call.
Yeah, I see. What about political system of this country? Do you know anything?
Actually, just now I I wanted to read about it, but I think that it's somehow like in the Korea, the South Korea. No?
No,
No?
Don't be lazy. I asked you a million times. Now we are speaking about countries. Please prepare just a little bit. Read some information. Yeah.
Okay. I missed it.
You missed it. Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, it's a parliamentary republic. You see, so they have a parliament, and it's a kind of republic.
Okay, now we know it.
Okay, now we know it. It's great. Okay, then maybe, Pavel, I will come back to you. Something about nature, flora, and fauna of this country. What animals and plants we can find there, and something about nature.
Well, I'm sure that there is very beautiful nature on Japanese islands, and first of all, there are islands, so we can see different kinds of nature. I know that Japan Sea is a warm sea, and people can swim there. Well, I also know that there are some places in Japan where they have very cold winter and extraordinary amount of snow during the winter, so they have to clean their roads with special techniques. I don't uh, I don't know if anywhere else people have to use the special techniques. Uh, so I know that there are a lot of mountains on the Japanese islands. Probably most famous mount is the Fuji Mount. You could heard about this mount because of people who go there and commit suicide. It's the most popular place in the world to commit suicide
Oh
there.
my God.
Yeah. It's
You,
located
you
near
know
the.
this? You know this fact, or you know these people?
No, I know this fact. I know this fact. It's a Fuji forest near the Fuji Mount, and this forest is the first place in the list of popular places for suicide.
Cultural.
Yeah, and Japanese people find there um, approximately 100 bodies a year. People hang themselves there. But
Oh my God.
yeah, but I have never been there, of course. But I watched a lot of videos about this place, and you know, it's a sort of very dreary place. But on the other hand, it's a very attractive place. I don't know why. I don't know how impressed what I would like to say, even in Russia. So it's really attractive place, and yeah.
Because it's so mysterious, yeah, and
Yeah.
we know just a little about that.
Yes, that's right.
Especially if we haven't read anything before, yeah?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Okay, I see. Sergey, please come back to us. Can you hear? No, you're okay. Something about Japanese Japanese people. Something about religion, and I know how they live, what they do. Something about people.
As I know, me or not?
Yes, you can see your picture on the big screen.
Okay. As I know, they have few religion types: Buddhism, Синтоизм, что-то там еще, and something else. I don't remember exactly.
Aum Shinrikyo.
What?
Aum Shinrikyo is the most famous sector from the Japan.
So the people are short with narrow eyes, mostly with black hairs and round faces. Anthropology. What about? They I think they like to work hard. What can I say else? Not know people like people. Why? Okay, we'll see. File will see.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought they are very short too, but they aren't.
So, Pavel, you mean they are not short? They can be quite tall.
Yes.
What's the average height of the Japan man?
Well, they just shorter than I for a head. maybe, not more.
Mm-hmm.
It's surprisingly to me, but
It's not
they are.
very short. Okay, it's just short, not very short.
Not very short, but just a little bit shorter than we. Just little bit.
Okay, little bit. So, is that all about the portrait of a usual Japanese person? Sergey.
I'm thinking. Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you hear me? Because I don't understand. Is there a trouble with connection?
I can hear you.
You can.
Yes,
Tatiana,
I
can you
hear.
hear me? Okay. Sergey, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes? Yes, you do. Tell me, please, would you like to join us and talk, or you are going just to listen?
My English is not so good, so
is it okay for you just to listen?
yes, it is interesting to
Okay, okay. Yes, okay. It's just great. Thank you. So, Tatiana, let's discuss the following area. I want us to speak about production, Japanese production. What does this country produce?
I guess that this country is well in high technology, in car industry. Usually their industry. Also, they are famous by the robots. Japanese university are very famous all around the world by in computer science. Also, they produce a lot of TV sets and video. A lot of smart devices.
Tell me, please, in your house here, or maybe in Moscow, do you use any items of Japanese production? I mean, any techniques?
I'm afraid to do a mistake, but Samsung, is it Japanese?
No.
Yes,
No?
Absolutely.
No.
No?
It's South Korea.
Korea. Yeah.
Korean. Okay, sorry. So what about Japanese? What company is Japanese? Pavel, do you know?
Yes, there are a lot of Japanese car. For example, I have Japanese car.
Which
Sony,
one? Can you share?
Japanese cars, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi. There are a lot of them. If we are talking about
He's a rich
electronics,
man.
Sony is a Japanese company. What else? I don't know from a lot of companies which produce goods for general public. I know much Japanese companies which work in heavy industries.
What
Because
about
it's just
laptops? Maybe.
Sorry?
They are also from Japan.
From Japan.
Yes.
And do you use it? And do you use it?
No, I guess no. I think
You
I
guess
don't
no.
remember
Okay.
something in my house.
Sergey, do you trust Japanese quality? Do you think the goods from this country are of high quality?
I think that nowadays it's not all goods are produced in China. Some of them may be done in Japan, but it's not the big deal. Let's say we use some some cuisine, not cuisine, some chemistry on the to wash the dish and wash floors, and the chemistry is very good, Japan chemistry, but Japanese, yeah. And when I was young, I have a cassette player stuff made in Japan, and it was very good. But nowadays, I think China is a country that produces all the goods we use, mostly. But I can say that I very respect Japan woodworking and craftsmanship, and I really subscribed some YouTube channels about Japan woodworkers. It's very interesting, and they have really different position in craftsmanship either than European people. They use their body and less instruments, but European people use many instruments and don't use lessly use their body.
So, have you ever tried to do the same, or would you like to try?
To do what?
Something you have just described to us.
Yeah. Actually, I do some techniques in woodworking, and I seen it from Japan, how Japan woodworkers do it, and I try it in my practice.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Yeah.
Let's go further. Pavel, you haven't had a very close contact with Japanese people. Tell me, please, what do you know about the culture of this country?
Well, first of all, Japanese people are very polite, and when they are guests in Russia, try to follow some Russian traditions, and they don't.
You mean they bring vodka when they come to visit?
It sounds funny, but they drink a lot in Japan. As far as I know, Japanese workers have every day, how to say, after work cooperative, and yes, and they have it every day, and they drink there every day, because Japanese employees go after they work not at home but in some bar or some place, then they discuss working questions. So that's why they produce a lot of products with extraordinary quality. But Japanese people who are in Russia, they don't follow any national traditions. I don't know. They eat the same food that we eat. They don't eat sushi. Yeah, they don't like them. Why? Maybe our local sushi is not the same sushi that they have.
Yes, it's absolutely. You know, the version that I heard is that in Japan, sushi is a food for poor people, and only poor people eat this type of food. And actually, it's not. They don't have so many ingredients like we have in Russia, because we have a lot of different types. Sushis, hryushi, and all of them are adapted to our Russian reality.
And they don't use.
Yes, they are. On those islands, they don't eat it that much. You're right, absolutely. And tell me, please, one more thing. When they try our local cuisine, I mean Russian food, do they like it?
They say they like it. I don't know if it's true or not, but they say that's okay. They every day visit our cafe at our workplace
Cafes?
and uh,
Cafe.
cafe, yeah. And they tried all kinds of Russian food there, and they pretty like them. But I they would prefer uh, some, how to say, okay, not soups, but the second dish.
Second dish. Okay, I see. Thank you. So, Tatiana, I would like to ask you, do you know anything about Japanese music and Japanese cinematography?
Unfortunately, not a lot. I remember from my childhood, it was very popular anime, cartoons, Spanish cartoons, like Sailor Moon.
Yes, exactly. Did you watch them?
Yes, in my childhood, yes. And I know that some of my friends, they are adults now, but they continue to watch them and also play some games.
And as for the cinema, have you ever seen a movie directed by a Japanese director?
Unfortunately not. I know that some of them are very popular, and every year in Cannes or in other international cinema festival, everyone says that Japanese cinema is great, but unfortunately, I'm not in this topic.
Yeah, you should try. Yeah, they are quite specific, but maybe you will find something for yourself, something that you like. Tell me, please, one more thing. Do you like sushi?
Sushi. Yes, I like sushi, and I like maybe it's a Russian sushi. It's a Russian style, because we have, for example, a hot sushi. It's a bucket sushi. I think this is only in Russia, and my friends who visited Japan told me then in Japan are completely different sushi. They are with raw fish and they taste completely different. And they also compared and told me that Russian no, of course they like it more Russian sushi. It's more close to us.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I agree with you. Thank you. Sergey, you are a creative person, and maybe you can tell us about some guys or girls from Japan who are creative as well. Maybe you know some photographers or directors or musicians.
Oh, of course, I know one director, Takeshi Kitano, which is very famous and everybody I think know him. I watched some old Japan movies about samurais, for example, 40 samurais, and films about Miyamoto Musashi. It's also very famous one, and it was taken in the middle of 20th century, I guess, about the Miyamoto Musashi. 40 samurais, I don't remember exactly. 1660s maybe, I don't remember exactly. What about? I know that Tokyo is a fashion столица я забыл. Fashion town. Capital, yeah. One of the fashion capitals of the world. But I don't remember. Yoshimamoto, I can say.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yes, you're right, absolutely. Do you have any clothes having this brand?
No, I don't have. Don't have any Japan brands
Okay.
of clothes, but Shen Hao что-то also is a designer of the fashion. I don't remember. So it's about fashion, about photography. Uh, when photography was in its birth in the middle of the 19th century, Japan was a big village and nobody can take photos. But then I think they have a great photographers, but I actually don't remember exactly names. Can't tell you. Just never see it separately from the mainstream, maybe.
So they are just like a one unique person, all of them. Japanese photographers. Okay, I was a good teacher, not like you. I have prepared something for you. Can you please open our chat and you will see the link. I would like each of you to open it, and there will be some slides about Japan, and I would like us to comment them one by one. All of them are interesting facts about the country. So, Pavel, I would like you to start. Read the first fact to yourself and just tell me some comments. What do you think about that?
Well, late night dancing is illegal in Japan.
Illegal.
Well, illegal in Japan. Well, it's really interesting fact. So I don't know what does it mean. What does it mean? Because if a person dances in his own house, how police can know about it, and maybe
I think they mean public dancing. I mean in some public places.
public places. Yeah, it could be a problem for Japanese people because, as I said before, they drink a lot, and it's really difficult not to dance when you're drunk after a hard working day. So maybe they just want to prevent the great popularity of dancing, so that's why they prohibited it. Well, it's really interesting fact.
Okay, just tell me please, what do you think? Is it a country of a strict law system? Do you think they are somehow tense because law is very strict?
I think Japanese people tend to follow the law and they never break laws. So no Japanese people dance at night.
How to say obedient or блин? I wanted to ask you, послушный, yes? Obedient.
Obedient? Yeah.
Yeah, obedient. So Japanese people are obedient. They follow the law and never break it. Okay, thank you for your opinion. Tatiana, can you please look at fact number 2 and comment it?
About earthquakes.
Yes, exactly.
Japan is situated in a zone of high seismicity, and it's one of the main reasons why I cannot visit this country, because every year they have a lot of natural catastrophes with volcans, earthquakes, tsunami, nuclear catastrophes, and they should to pay it attention this high seismicity when they for building constructions, and also to implement special measures to how to prevent it.
Yeah, it's true. But tell me, please, why do you say that it's a reason for you not to visit the country? Are you afraid of earthquakes?
Not exactly earthquakes, but every year we see in news that something there happens. Last spring was a big tsunami, and
Yes.
it's a lot of territory was under the water, and also some years ago was a big technology catastrophe with nuclear station, and yes, I'm just afraid because when I go there, something serious happened.
No, just don't be afraid. Don't think positively, and you will enjoy your trip, I think. Okay. Thank you anyway for your opinion. Sergey, fact number 3 is for you.
I'm sorry, I'm using Hangouts from my phone, so I can't find a chat. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. Don't. But I mean another Sergey, not you.
No,
Okay.
okay.
Japan has more than 50,000 people who are over 100 years old. Cool.
Amazing, yeah?
Yeah, amazing. But as I know, there are several reasons that they have long lives. One way, they are eating a lot of fish. Second, that they practice some exercises, some emotional and physical exercises. It's common for them to do it.
How to say? I'm so sorry. How to say? Боевые искусства.
Not only fight. A second word.
They are called martial arts.
Martial arts. Okay. Yeah. Not only martial, but rather peaceful. And third, they have very good social, as I know, the social maintenance after the work, and they just when they go to retire, when they retire, they become travelers that travel all over the world, trying to travel all over the world, and these emotions, I think, prolong their lives. Maybe
okay.
They have some genetic things, but I don't know about this.
Tell me, please, would you like to live up to 100 years old?
How would I live?
No, would you like to live for such a long time?
I very doubt that if I live till 100 years, I very doubt about that I can move or think or some or anything. Then I don't want to live 100 years.
Okay, I see. Thank you. We have a new person. Hello, can you hear us?
Hello, yes.
What's your name? I'm sorry, because I can't understand.
I just, I have first lessons with teacher, and she linked me this link, and I just try to watch what it is.
Okay, so you want just to watch. You are not ready to speak. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. But anyway, what's your name?
My name is Katya.
Ah, okay, okay, I see. So nice to meet you anyway. So just listen and enjoy our wonderful discussion. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pavel,
Thank you.
Pavel, next fact is for you. Fact number 4.
Fact number 4. Japan has just 2 gun-related homicides per year. Whoa, I didn't know about it. Really interesting fact.
Yeah.
I think this is because of great popularity of sekiras, katanas. They just don't need any guns because every second person in Japan is a ninja, and he,
Oh, you really believe that?
of course, I'm sure, and anyone can kill anybody else just with hands. That's why they don't need any guns, and that's why they have so little number of gun-related homicides.
Okay, yeah. But tell me please, do you have a gun?
I no.
Or it's a secret? No?
Right now, no, I don't have it.
Right now, but I can bring it, yeah, next time and show you. No, okay.
No,
I
don't
hope
have it
I
yet.
will never see such a picture. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. I see. But can you use it? Can you use a gun?
Yes, I'm a pretty good shooter, and I have some links with people who have a lot of guns, and sometimes it's not a joke, yeah, and sometimes I shoot from them, and I don't like little guns. I like how to say campers.
Гранатомет?
No, campers.
Oh, okay. I see. So thank you for warning. Now I will be really scared to tell you anything because you have a gun. You can use it. Okay, thank you. Tatiana, fact number 5.
The world's oldest company operated in Japan.
From 578 AD to 2006. You didn't read it up to the end.
Okay. Japan is a country of traditions, and I heard that it's most of Japanese people work all their life in one workplace. It's in this case you receive a good salary, and they don't change work.
You mean they don't tend, да, не имеют тенденции. They don't tend to change working place, yes, and they prefer to work just all their life. Yeah, and maybe this company was a family business, yeah, and it was inherited from one generation to another one.
Yes, maybe it's a family business and it's from one generation to another. But now I think that the big company are international, and we forget to mention about photo cameras. It's Nikon and Canon. They're from Japan.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's very strange. Thank you for mentioning. Sergey, why didn't you mention that?
Huh?
About photo cameras made in Japan. Why cameras made in Japan?
I didn't tell you.
why didn't you mention photo cameras made in Japan?
When I was talking about what?
About some production of this country.
No, you don't ask me about the production of this country.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, but I thought that you know everything about photography and it would just come naturally.
I put
Okay,
it in
then.
place, yeah?
Okay. Then fact number 6 is for you, Sergey.
For me? Okay.
Yeah, for you.
1 second. Japan consists of over 600 and 800 islands.
6,000.
6,000?
Not 100.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
6,800 islands. What can I say? It's cool. Good.
What can
number.
you say? Tell me, please. Are you afraid to be there? Like, because there is a very high risk
No, I'm not afraid to
tsunami
be there.
and earthquakes.
No. People live there for thousands of years, and it's okay.
It's okay. So that wouldn't stop you from visiting the country.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't go to Fukushima, but in all other things, it's okay.
It's okay for you. Can you swim well?
Not in the radioactive water, but yeah, I can swim.
Okay, I see. Thank you. We continue. Pavel, number 7 is for you.
Yes, Japanese trains are among the world's most punctual. Their average delay is just 18 seconds. Wow, that's great. I wish I were as punctual as Japanese trains. Maybe they are so functional because there are very short distances between Japanese stations, because it's a really small country and a small area. It takes about 18 seconds to move from one part to another part by train. I don't know, but
Yeah, maybe.
anyway, Japanese people are very functional in all part of their lives.
Punctual.
Punctual. Thank
Yeah.
you. And they tend to come earlier than they need to come, earlier than they have to. So trains, I think, follow this tradition.
Tell me, please, have you noticed that your Japanese colleagues are very punctual as well? Have you noticed that?
Yes, they're pretty punctual.
Pretty punctual. Tell me, please, do they like to keep the distance? I mean, when you talk to them, or it's okay for you to hug your Japanese colleague, maybe to kiss him 3 times?
I have never tried. First of all, I don't know is it convenient or not, and the second reason there are only men there, so
It's not appropriate, yeah, between guys to
Yes.
behave this way.
Yes, it's not appropriate, so I haven't ever tried. But I think if I would, they will say thought that it's just a Russian tradition, and they probably will follow it.
Yeah, I guess they will. Okay, thank you. Tatiana, next fact is for you.
Square watermelons. I think it's a great idea both for farmers and for customers because it's something new. And I guess that they grow watermelons in special boxes to get square shape. And also,
tell me, please, do you think the taste? Do you think the taste is different?
No, I think I don't know exactly, but I guess that the same with just a different shape. And what I remember in social media, I have seen a picture with these square watermelons with price labels, and they cost a lot. But I'm not sure in Japan or in Europe. But I found that it's a great idea. Maybe in watermelons we will see in other fruits of unusual forms.
Yeah, why not? Great idea. Just a very good shape to keep them. Okay, thank you. Sergey, we continue. Next fact.
In Japan, there are more pets than children. Okay. Why I get some facts that okay, and that's all. What I can say.
No, okay. Just okay. Okay, let it be. No, just tell me, why do you think it is so that they prefer animals, not children?
I think that it's some problems with place. They have. Also, I think that it's very expensive to actually have a child, and I think that they have some pets, but not so big. But I think that they have some little dogs or something, or cats. Let it be.
Let it be, yeah.
So I think
As for you,
problem with social space, in social space.
Yeah. As for you, what creature do you prefer, a pet or a child?
I now have 5 cats and 1 dog, and no child. But
no,
but
how many cats? 5 cats you have?
5, yeah.
Oh my God! Why so many?
Actually, we have 2. Then one died, and we take another one for company. And when we take another one, the woman who sold a cat, a second cat, she asked to just take another 2 because she and to produce not produce but produce cats. So the clothes her her pet.
And now you have such a big company, yeah?
Yeah, and one old one is living in base room. And
okay, I see.
Lived, many years there.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Climb down. Yeah.
Okay, Pavel, next one.
Japan's.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Japan's birth rate is so low that adult diapers are sold more than baby diapers. I'm trying to understand. Do you know this
Diaper?
word? Diaper.
Diaper, it means подгузник. Diaper.
Adult diaper. Okay. I see. Yeah. So it's probably this topic, this fact is probably related to the previous one, because Japanese people tend to not have children and not to have families because of their hard work. They just don't have enough time to do it, and moreover, Japanese people tend to don't have children, don't have any relationship, men with women, they use special devices for sex, and that's all. So that's why the Japanese population will reduce twice by 2050. I'm not joking now. It's really serious question, and Japanese people very unhappy. But the question is why adult people need diapers. I don't. I don't know. Maybe.
No, no, they don't mean adult people. Sometimes they have some health problems and they need diapers.
Yes, maybe the Japanese who are 100-year old, they have vegetables and they need diapers because they can't do all they need by themselves. That's really strange. Yeah. But you know, I buy Japanese diapers for my baby. So that's all. Julia, do you hear?
Hello? Can you
Hello?
hear me?
Yes, I can. Do you hear me?
Okay, thanks God, something was not okay. So what did you say about diapers?
I just said that diapers from Japan are very good, and I buy these diapers for my son.
Yeah, people say so, and I tend to believe them. Thank you. Tatiana, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. So let's go to next one.
98% of all adoption in Japan are of male adults, so that family businesses can remain within the family. Maybe because the labor in Japan is very expensive, and farmers and fishers, it's a difficult businesses, and they need free hands and to carry heavy nets, or to do something in field, and so this is the reason why they adopt a male.
Do you think it's fair for women? No, I mean for girls not to be adopted.
Because maybe a woman can do a heavy work, and
not heavy but hard work.
Hard work.
Okay, I see. I get your point. Thank you, Sergey. Let's look at the last fact out of these many, and at home after our speaking club, you can enjoy them all. So let's look at the last one. I mean, fact number 12.
Okay, the Japanese who survived the Titanic crash. Titanic crash was called a coward in his country for not dying with the other passengers. Cool.
Cool. Oh, please.
Okay. I'm telling. Yeah, it's interesting cultural thing which belongs to maybe 1,000 years in the past, in the time, or maybe ancient, also ancient, more ancient than this, so that true Japanese should die but save his honor. and that's
So
why
just die without any trying to survive, yeah?
if it going across the honor, he must die. Otherwise, he becomes covered, and also in 20th century, the traditions are very strong and was safe, and he was people was telling that he was proud not to die with another passengers. It's cool. I think it's really
so.
interesting.
What do you think personally? Was he a coward, or
No,
it
no,
was great that he could survive?
it is normally for human being to save his life. It's normal. In panic, it's normal. He wanted to live, and so if he let's say he catch up some child, throw away from the boat, then for European and so for many other cultures it's not good. But if he just wanted to save his life and not to use some external methods, it's normal, I think. But they have some interesting psychology traditions that I appreciate.
Okay, I see. Thank you. So we can stop here. I would like to thank you as usual for your participation, but please, I kindly ask you, yeah, I know it's not a lesson, but please, just read little information about the country we are going to talk about, okay? Because it will be really easier for us to build our conversation. Please, be so kind. I ask you a million times. Please, please, please. I was very glad to see you tonight, and I really hope to see you next time, next week, discussing our next country. So, have a good evening and see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.